Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crusader Kings 2 Elder Scrolls Edition. This is the Golden Joeblivion, and we're back with my awesome, unstoppable kingdom that will one day dominate all of Cyrodiil, and with that, all of Tamriel. Before I begin, I wanted to give another shout out to Dark Jan. I wanted to make sure I pronounced that correctly. I was not trying to say Dark Jam. I apologize profusely if I was sounding as if I was throwing an M at the end of your name. I wanted to thank Dark Jan. Sir, I did receive your scroll. I did receive your scroll. I received your private scroll giving me tons of awesome suggestions about how to do things. For example, explaining what hints. No, get out of here. I don't need that. Explaining how the technology system works. And I think I kind of understand it. But I don't think I'm going to have to worry too much about the technology stuff. And then other useful things like how to create random vassals. I believe I have figured that out. I think I figured that out. You just kind of go here and then you press create new vassal. Unfortunately, sometimes it's still grayed out. I'm not sure why that is. But that does mean that... Well, I mean, it does mean... I do know how to do it. It's just I don't know why it's grayed out sometimes. And oh, gods, there's one more thing. There's one more thing I wanted to say, and I've already forgotten. Oh, right. A lot of you seem to be questioning my choice on my wife. I mean, she doesn't really hate me. Maybe she did when we first got married, but she doesn't really hate me now. Which is kind of weird, because I've already proven that I've been an unfaithful lecher, but, I mean, I'll admit that what I did to my ex-wife was kind of shitty, and she obviously hates me for that, even though I put her on my council, I think. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I kicked her off. And my new wife, nah, she's kind of okay with me, so I don't think it was that bad, but, a lot of you are probably wondering why I would marry someone after taking all of her lands. Well, the reason why I married Countess Ida of Skinia here, and maybe this was me being a bit too, being a bit too roleplay in the sense. Maybe I wasn't being metagamey enough, but essentially I saw marrying Countess Ida, the daughter of Count Naspos the Victorious. Count Naspos, who at the time ruled an independent house Skinia that we had to conquer to take the Imperial Isle away from, he was killed. And he had a daughter, Countess Ida of Skinia, and she stood to inherit all of his lands. And the reason that I married her was I wanted to bring her into the royal fold of the Kingdom of Joeblivion, because the way I saw it was, she was the oldest of the daughters of Count Naspos the Victorious. So if there is anyone who's going to take up the mantle of Count Naspos and try to push for an independent Skinia, it was going to be Countess Ida. So I figured, well, we marry her... We make her important in the Kingdom of Joeblivion, and then she's going to be less likely to say, oh, I need to rise up again. You know, how Skinia needs to rise again. That type of shit. And yeah, she is a lesbian. She's a lesbian. But that didn't really matter to me at the time, because I figured, you know, I already had 4 children. So I didn't really need any more. So it didn't really matter if she was going to give me children. It was a marriage. It was a political marriage. That's what it was about. It was a political marriage to keep House Skinia somewhat loyal and not rising up in revolution. So I believe that was my reasoning at the time. But with all that said, oh, I also want to say that if you have advice for me, you can always email me. But I do want to put a little caveat onto that. I don't check my email that often, my personal email. If you want to send something to me and you want me to for sure read it on time, definitely leave it in the comments. You can try to private message me, but I don't really know how to read those either. Mainly my main form of communication is in the comments section, and so I'm going to suggest that everyone should... If you want to interact with King Joeblivion, please do so through the comments. That way we can share our knowledge and conversations with all the other viewers, and we can kind of inspire them to get in on the discussion as well. I want to have as many War Council advisors as possible, And that type of free exchange of information is done best through the comments section. Now, with enough of that hour-long preface out of the way, let's actually play the bloody game. And I'm just going to throw the timer on just to start. I'll slow down time a little bit. Slow down time. And I want to get through all of these develop runes. If somebody can make a case for the importance of developing runes, please do so in the comments. But right now, I'm just kind of ignore that. I'm going to ignore claims too, because that doesn't really matter. I'm not going to pick an ambition because we're not going to be at peace. King Joeblivion is a very warlike king, and he will not have peace. Vassals raised for too long. Well, we're going to take care of that soon. Titles can be created. The Duchy of Urusek. Right, Dark Jan told me about this. That making the Duchy of Urusek may be worthwhile in the long run in terms of prestige and my vassals liking me. But do I want to spend 152 gold? Because my advisor also told me that it would be wise to start developing shit in my realm. Oh god, I have a lot of territory. I control Wei, right? Yeah. For example, building new holdings and stuff. What is an academy? Is that like a church? Oh. You must build one of each type of holding first. What the fuck? Okay. So I have to build an academy before I can build anything else. I control Skingrad still, right? I'm just going to quick run through and see what I actually control. Let's see. Pel's Gate was conquered. Oh, I control Sejanus and Nagastani. They've been recently conquered, though. Do I control anything over here? No. What is that? Kemen? Kemen. King's Crest. King's Crest. Ah, yes. Yes, Dark Jan made mention of the territory King's Crest and suggesting that that should belong to the king, me, and I agree it should. And we will own it. We will own it. I'm just thinking right now, though, keeping the kingdom solidified is more important. For example, taking out these little pockets of resistance here, Virtue and Vatican, will further solidify my realm, and then eventually taking, well, all the area around Lake Rumar. I want all of the territory around the Imperial Isle to secure the capital. That's really important. And then once that's done, we can spread out and take this other shit. And then when there's no one left to take, we can focus on the estates and Nibene. We'll probably focus on Nibene first, because Nibene, I think, is actually weaker than us. 2.57. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, hands down. We're going to have probably around 5,000 men at full capacity. The western provinces territories are still kind of vying for control. Kovach still hasn't really recovered. Wait a minute. Who's, The children of King Tom, a lot of them should have been castrated. Or they should have been. Let me see. Who got castrated? Ah, Prince Anton did, and he hates me for it. That makes sense. Princess Nebia's been blinded. Prince Philip's been... Okay. King Piner did survive, though. Shit. Or did he? Yes, he had two children, King Mulverian the Mad and King Piner the Cruel. Right, whatever. Kovach is messed up. So they're still vying for control. The Colovian Estates has been kind of not really messing around too much with Cyrodiil, but it seems they've been expanding. Have they been expanding? Yes, they've been expanding into Hammerfell. So they're going northwest. Interesting. Okay. Alright, righteous imprisonment. Who do I want to imprison? Why do I want to kidnap Baroness? Yeah, I don't really care. I don't care about that. Well, title lost in succession. Don't care. New important decisions. 5-week claims can be pressed. I don't care. Don't care, and I can create that title later. I think what I want to do is start developing cities if I can. Oh, yeah, here we go. Nagastani. But, you know, this is going to be... I mean, if we build a new city, we can build... For only 600, we can build a new city, which will take 1,452 days to build. That's a long fucking time. Alright. Here's the reason why I'm saving up so much gold. One, I like gold. I like being the wealthiest king on the planet. But also, if we ever do get into a really, really tough situation, it's really important that we're able to purchase lots of mercenaries. Because the AI sometimes will attack you if they have maybe 1,000 more troops than us. We need to be able to fight back against that, and generally the way I do that is by having a huge stockpile of gold so that I can just throw it at a group of mercenaries and get like an extra 1,000 men, just to give me that added advantage so that we don't end up becoming subjugated by, I don't know, the estates or shit like that. Who are they at war with? Defending against Alessandra of Colovian revolt. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to keep saving up. We're going to wait till we get 1,000 gold, and then anything past 1,000 we can actually spend on infrastructure. That's how it's going to work. That's what King Joeblivion's going to do. And on that note, I'm going to attack Warlord Conquer Virtue, because he's got 72 men. That should be easy as hell. Maybe I can offer vassalization. Nope. Nope. Rulers can conquer single... Let's... What we could try to do is simply just conquer it. He doesn't like me. Now, if I do Warlord Conquer, I think it's going to increase my threat level, so we're not going to do that. I think we can just... Gains the barony. Yeah, let's just conquer this. We'll just conquer it for now, and I'll raise my personal levies. And I'll march on Virtue myself. Alright, then you guys get over here to Alessia. This should be an easy little... Oh, he's going to get in ships? Where the fuck's he going? Oh, really? You're going to land on the Imperial Isle? I think not. You will not threaten my kingdom. My Master of Arms is still here, right? He's still training troops in Joeblivion Isle. Yes. Awesome. And I think someone in the comments did mention that naming everything after myself was, in fact, the truest form of narcissism, and I have to agree. I have to agree. I think I did that deliberately. All right, let's throw Batu here just to give them. I don't see how 77 could beat 400 men, but you know, strange shit has happened. So cool. And who's next? Vatican will be next. Count Saprio. Suspected coward. Oh! And he only has 800 men? Batu and Rayaliri. Alright, let's just assault. And we'll assault again. And that is that. The son of Count Valandris. Baron Valandris. Has been conquered. There we go. There it is. Demesne is too big. You are damn right it's too big. Let's disband these troops. And let's see if we can't... Create random vassal. Can't do it. Create random vassal. Can't do it. Shit. Okay. I don't really want the City of Virtue, so I think I might give one of my sons... the Barony of Virtue. This will piss off... Oh, God. Fuck the goddamn council. Okay. We should probably start bribing the council. Ooh. Yeah, we probably could. Oh, Prince Philip is on the council. To buy his favor would require 400 gold. That's kind of ridiculous. To buy favor of her would be 51. How about Mishaxi? 51. I think that's how we're going to have to do this, is just ply the council with gold so that I can start changing the laws. Yeah, that's probably what's going to have to happen. Who of my vassals really, really hates me? Ah, yes! Baroness Fruscia. She hates my guts. Giving her land, I will admit, probably wasn't the smartest choice. Probably wasn't the smartest choice. But she can get married to Valandrian. Yes, Valandrian will do. No. Fine then. Fuck you, bitch. Minervia Crito. Didn't I try to seduce her? I think I did. Am I still... Oh, no, I'm crossing now. Alright. Let's not give her more land. Let's give an unlanded somebody land. Nadalin. Order to take vows? No, I'm not going to do that. I will give you the Barony of Virtue. There you go. And I will even suggest you get married to somebody. Get married to Vicia or Vicia or something. Yes. Great. Now everything is back the way it should be, and we've... Oh, shit. Let's disband this army too. And we're going to have to... Fuck your ambition. I have no more ambitions. Yes, yes, yes. Vatican. You belong to me. Let's see. Conquest of Vatican can conquer single borders. Let's, We could press my queen's claim, even though she has a lot of territory already. I'm wondering if that would be wise. If we pressed her claim, it would fall under her control, and because she's married to us, she'd be under our control. And it would expand the territory of my kingdom. Look at that, big bold letters. Joeblivion. We would be able to expand our border some more. And I wouldn't gain any threat level. And then we could use that threat level to, I don't know, attack Bruma or Horun or whatever the fuck. I mean, let's try it. Let's try it. What's the worst that's going to happen? My claim Dracula. Gains the Barony. Oh, well, I want more than that. Shit. What is this? Warlord conquers Skinia. Becomes the new Countess of Skinia. I don't want to declare war on my wife. What the fuck? Becomes the new Count of Cheydinhal. I thought I already was the Count of Cheydinhal. Ooh, wow, that's really weird. Declare war. Make sure he doesn't have any allies. No. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do this. It says if we win, we become the new Count of Cheydinhal, which might, because he's not the Count of Cheydinhal. No, the Count of Cheydinhal is here, Count Lavenio the Usurper, and he hates me, and I would actually like it if I did take his title. Baroness Vivia doesn't like me. Yeah, well, she's stupid. Alright, we'll just Warlord conquer Vatican then. We'll just do it like that, and we'll attack, and we're just going to raise all our troops, raise everybody, and march... Actually, you know what? You guys march back here. Oh, you guys march down here. Merge these armies, and we'll march you here too. And then these armies, let's actually disband them, because I'm kind of afraid... We actually might even have to disband these, because I'm afraid that Vatican's going to raise troops and start messing with these levies here. What the fuck is going on here? Defending against Facilis of Skinia revolt. And Countess Minervia's claim on Skinia. I can't join her war, though, unfortunately. Surrender. Demand that Queen Ida surrender. No, I'm not going to demand that. Demand that Facilis of Skinia revolt. End the Skinia revolt. Yeah, make peace, you bastard. How dare you declare war on my wife? Hopefully that's not a huge mistake. To the righteous Swordmaster King Joeblivion, while it grieves me deeply, I simply cannot end my war with Queen Ida of Joeblivion at this time. The die has been cast. Your loyal vassal. Most unfortunate. Can I imprison him? No, I can't. I cannot do anything. Why can't I imprison him? I don't even seem to have the option for it. Well, that's kind of fucking ridiculous. Can I give my wife some kind of, like, aid? Can I do anything? Can I give her money? Does she have money? Oh, she's got plenty of money. Well, that's fucking lame. I mean, let's see, No! If my opinion ruled, the world would be a more chaotic but fun place. If I keep following the laws, the world would have less chaos but also be less fun. The world's not about having fun, it's about creating an empire. There you go. Be just. We will be just. Excellent. My wife, one of her sisters is pressing... Yes, Minervina, you! Someone's pressing your claim. I can't refute her claim. Can I imprison her? No. God damn it. Sergev! Who the hell is Sergev? Let's see, he's got rowdy, curious, willful. Yeah, he'll be better for military. Alright, before this episode is done, I'd like to get into some kind of crazy mega war or something. -4%? Let's see, almost 4,000 men. How much does this lady have? 1,000. How much does this lady have? 2,000. But are they allied? Now, see, if they allied together, that would be pretty damn smart. But they're not going to do that. Yeah, the Nord provinces here, the Jarldoms that have extended down to Cyrodiil, not that powerful. Not that strong. We should be able to wipe them out easily. Easily! I really hope that my new Daedra campaign that I start with the most recent version of Elder Kings goes quite as well as it is for the Golden Joeblivion here. Because I was really upset when the Bloodmoon ended so early. That really, really was upsetting. What is this? King Leon? But no! Yes, march on them. Crush their forces. But the new Daedra campaign should do better because instead of playing as a chief, I'm going to play as an actual king. A king worshipping a Daedric prince. I'm just not sure which Daedric prince yet. I just don't know. I was pretty set on doing Molag Bal, but making a thumbnail for that looks good. It's proving to be kind of difficult. Surprisingly, you'd think it'd be easy to make a really provocative thumbnail about vampires and stuff, but no, it's actually not that easy. Or maybe I'll pick Hermamora because I am a big kind of knowledge dude. I like to have knowledge. Fate smiles upon me. My wife Ida is pregnant. Didn't she already give us one child? God, I wish the kids came out to be Colovian because these Nibanaean people look really weird. They're weird looking. But you know what? More children, more offspring for the... What the fuck? What do you mean? Hold on. Pause everything. Where are the epidemics? Oh shit. What is this? Yellow fever. Okay. I was trying to keep a straight face about that, but that ended up making me laugh a little bit. Alright, take out their garrison of 3 men. We'll go down here and we will subjugate Vatican. And we will further unify the kingdom. There we go. So these 3 regions here would secure the northern portion of Cyrodiil. We could probably give Rakund and Vaultgard independence. Applewatch. Ah, Applewatch is their own faction. And Crowhaven, defending against Baroness Plessia of Applewatch. Okay. Master Wizard Ari. Oh, she died because of dysentery. That's kind of a shame. She was quite the wizard. Make a new Magister. Anton Invoker of Nornelhorst. Okay. And, let's see. Perform research cultural tech. Let's see. Culture advances 1. Military advances. Oh, okay. Go here, do your... Wait a minute, hold on. Proselytize. It converts the religion... But there's no one that needs to be vassals impressed. Someone in the comments explain to me what the hell is consult grimoires. I don't know what that is. Someone explain that to me. We'll just do research cultural advances. That's what we'll do. And special minor title, which is Questor, can probably go to Shorvar, because military stuff. And is there any other titles? Court Physician. Anton! Yeah, great. More pragmatists. More pragmatists. We'll just have to buy their loyalty. We'll have to buy their loyalty. If I wanted to pass laws that stymied the rule... Banishment, imprisonment, revoke titles, grant titles, execution. Let's see. Supporters, fill up. Opponents, all those jackasses. So if I wanted to buy all their loyalty, how much would that fucking cost me? By favor, 200, and no conflicting interests. You whore. That bitch would dare stand against me. Steward Lucan, by favor, yes for 80 gold. By favor for 80 gold. By favor for 62 gold. Ah, shit, that's 160 plus 62, 220. And then he'd have to get some more gold just to make him like me a little bit more. That's going to be fucking expensive. That's going to be like almost 500 gold right there. Okay, maybe a little bit less than 500 gold, but if we could do all that, we could outweigh my wife's treacherous vote, and we could actually start passing this shit here. I'm just wondering, like, what would be the most important thing to... Probably imprisonment. Imprisonment would probably be the most important thing to return to the ruler. Alright, we'll keep waiting. We'll be patient. I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't, like, stop leading these armies and just do some more carousing. Ah, we have to be at peace for that. Okay. Can't party while you're having war, I guess. Yeah. Oh, no. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We have to occupy all territory. Occupy all the territory. I'm just gonna mad assault it. Should I do that? Should I throw my troops away on this? Let's just be more patient. We'll be a little bit more patient. I want to take a look at faction. Oh, fuck. Count of Cyrodiil. All right, just assault. Take it. All right, so what is that? Vampire infestation. A coven of vampires has seemingly appeared from nowhere and set up their home somewhere in this province. They terrorize the roads and outlying settlements at night, and the populace is agitated and fearful at their presence. I don't fucking blame them. I don't blame them in the slightest. Okay. Now I will propose peace. Aha. Count Joeblivion the Cruel has usurped the title County of Cyrodiil from Count Luvanio the Usurper. Ha! Fuck you, guy. And we have taken Vatican. Alright, I'll disband my troops. Look at that sexy empire. Kingdom, I should say. It's not an empire quite yet. You are threatening, yeah, but that'll go away in almost no time. It'll go away super quickly. Let's give... Alright, so I've got some shit here that I don't want. Well, just a couple of castles, but let's give Dracula to somebody. Give Dracula to... How about this guy? I like him because he's lazy. He doesn't really threaten me that much. We'll give you the barony of Dracula. Who's not involved in an ongoing... Who's involved in an ongoing war? Baroness Camilla of Cropsford. Cropsford conquest of Dracula. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, if that's the case, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make my vassals fight this war. I'm going to have my personal levies stay at home. And let's march everybody to Culotte here. That should work. I didn't realize I was still in a war. Of course, it's going to make my... Now, did that do anything to this faction? Not really. He's still the barony of Cyrodiil. I can't revoke his title because the council will not allow me to. And I can't even... Wait a minute. Using this will be viewed as tyrannical. Okay. Demand Gavelkin. Demands that institute Gavelkin succession law. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, so I'm not going to do anything about it yet. That didn't quite end Okay, that's fine. It didn't quite end that faction like I thought it would. But, that's alright. It's okay. A daughter was born named Edda. Okay, cool. Ah, see, already we're not, already we are no longer threatening. Nah, my vassals lose some men. That doesn't matter to me. It probably should matter to me, but alas, you know, that's their purpose. They're to fight. It is their duty as my vassals. And if they don't do their duty, well, they will regret it. Alright, do we have any crazy plots that are trying to... Frucia! Yeah, she is a problem. Plot to kill? No. But she's really old, though. I don't see her living much longer. Seeks to kill Livia. Baroness Lenka of Shardrock. Wait, what? Reports are coming in from Joeblivion Isle that lycanthropes have appeared in significant number of raiding. No! We must aid the local populace, use funds from our treasury. You use funds from the treasury to pay for hunters and adventurers to deal with the issues in this province. 33% chance Joeblivion gets adventurers. Local revolt risk is higher. Local tax modifier is higher. You know what? We have enough gold for it. Let's pay for it. Alright. We have snuffed out a lycanthrope infestation in due time in the capital. Because after all, that's why I'm king. I pay people to kill to kill werewolves for me. Right, so we're not at war with all of Nibene, are we? No, it seems just Cropsford here. Alright. Baroness Camilla, if we win, I think we just get prestige, right? We get some gold and prestige and shit. Okay. We will retake this, and we will end this war quickly. Alright, now we go here to Cropsford. Now, for the big conquest, I'm thinking about maybe attacking Bruma. Yes. Because we outnumber them in terms of... Now, we will have kind of a problem with the Nords. They're not going to be too keen on being conquered by a Colovian, but they're going to have to fucking deal with it. My liege, I must inform you of the troubles in Joeblivion Isle. My attempts to settle the province with our own people and sway the locals to our way of life and culture have met with great resistance. The people are angry, and we may soon be facing an open rebellion. Damn it! Damn it, wife! What have you done? Actions of its ruler. Well, I mean, we are trying to convince the culture to become Colovian, so that is kind of a, I guess that could be seen as kind of threatening, but oh well. Or my wife is just deliberately fucking things up because she wants to secretly overthrow me. Would not surprise me. Why does she like me so much? Granted a county... Oh yeah, okay. I must inform you the trouble... What, the people are so angry, I assume... Okay, she just keeps pissing them off. Alright. Damn you, wife. Alright, so now we've stopped this little war. We get paid some money. Great. Alright, I don't have anybody in my prisons, do I? Prisoners! I do, and I have no idea who they are, so I'm just going to ransom them all, or I'm not going to ransom them all. Apparently that's not an option. Let's... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we took her family. All right, and we're gonna keep ransoming your children. Ransom prisoner. And now she is broke because she's trying to ransom her children away. Not ransom her children away, she's trying to buy their freedom. She won't be able to ransom Can Afford. If I execute him, what would happen? Lowering their opinion of you. This will upset the lords of the kingdom of Nibene, lowering their opinion of you. You know what? Let's be merciful. We'll be merciful, and we will release him. Alright, cool. Now, I want to give... What do I want to give? I want to give Dracula to somebody. And I believe I wanted to give it to Relic because he was a lazy bastard. Sweet. And you should probably marry Sir. Just so that... or you can't. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to worry about that. Realm is back to normal, and I've got almost 4,000 men. Maybe we should wait just a little bit to gain more troops. The troops here in the capital are all fine. Like they have more than enough. Wei is fine. Skingrad is fine. Let's see. Nagastani and Sejanus could use more recruiting, but how much? 200. 200. I should be the Count of Cheydinhal, right? Aren't I? I thought I was. Weird. Alright. Master at Arms. It's Vatican I control, right? Yes. Master at Arms, where are you, buddy? Go to Vatican. Train my troops. Raise my armies. Okay, we have nothing else here. Good. You can shut the gates. Yeah. Yellow fever and all that. Oh, no. Actually, no, it's consumption now. What the fuck is consumption? Do I want to close? I'm going to be honest. I haven't really been focusing on refuges. Or shrines, as they're called. They're called shrines. It will be finished in a year. Yeah, I could see that being worthwhile. Build a refuge. It'll be done in a year. Maybe we should shut the gates. Maybe we should. Because an epidemic is now broken out in the capital. Son of a bitch. Go ahead. Shut the gates. Everyone will hate me for it, but I need the royal family to survive. I don't know how dangerous the consumption plague is. I think because it seeks to kidnap... Yeah, that's fine. Righteous imprisonment, special minor titles. Okay. My designated regent now is going to be my wife. Because my wife is... Actually, that might have been a bad move, too. Damn it. You know, I like to think of myself as having some decent judgment, but sometimes I do shit and I just don't think about it whatsoever. I just instinctively do it, and I look back and I wonder, why the hell did I just do that? Yeah, great. Secluded with the courtiers. Yeah, well, I mean, at least this will give our troops a chance to what, repopulate, retrain, rearm? What the fuck is this? Dangerous factions. Oh, hell no. Who is this? Domitia Viwich. Why does she have a weak claim on the kingdom? Elective succession. You bitch. You would dare. Using this opinion is viewed as tyrannical and will lower all your subjects' opinion of it. She's plotting to overthrow the kingdom. How many men do they have? How many men? They have 2,000, which is almost half. That's actually more than half. See, this is why we keep a giant treasury for when we get treacherous vassals. Okay, where is... Countess Minerva only has 200 men, so she's not the one putting all the power behind this. Count Luvinio has 600, 57, 300, 500. So Baron Mallant of Cylorn and this douchebag have the most troops. Where is he at? He is reigning in Cheydinhal. I need my spy master, who is Septima. Not good. We need someone who actually can do this. Someone who's actually good. Fucking Septima. God damn it. I could pick Menion, but he's not going to like me. And I really don't want anyone else on my council. Gosh, god damn it. Fabricate claims. Sow dissent. Cannot do that in my own realm. But I could do that in Cheydinhal. So I'll send my... For some reason, I can send my wife out there. Oh, you know why? Because my wife's not even in court with me. I don't think. Maybe? I don't know. Well, while we wait for the Consumption Plague to end, I can share some ideas I have for the channel with you guys, briefly. And generally, those thoughts are, I'm going to keep doing Crusader Kings 2 stuff, because that seems to be what people really, really want to see, and I have no problem with that. I like playing CK2 and doing all the mods and stuff. I'm going to keep doing this. I think I'm going to keep doing the Game of Thrones campaign, but I think I'm going to wrap that up as soon as I conquer all of Westeros, and then maybe I'll start a new campaign for that, or not. Let me know what you guys think. Jesus Christ, this plague is expanding. Wow. But I want to continue the Daedric campaign, and I'm starting a new... what am I saying? I've already recorded the beginnings of another series. So hopefully you all will enjoy that for Crusader Kings 2. One of the other mods for it. And something that I've been looking forward to, I don't know when I'll actually be able to do it, was starting a campaign for the game Skyrim. And that... What the fuck is this? Prince Phillips is no longer... Is he dead? He's bedridden with gout. No, he's not dead. He's just fucking lazy. Alright, well, I need a new advisor. Tacitus! You fucking bastard. After being skillfully treated. Excellent. Anyways, as I was saying, I want to start a new campaign that takes place in the game of Skyrim. And that's going to be called... I'm thinking about calling it Skyrim Total War. And the reason I'm doing that is that we would be playing in Skyrim as a character whose goal is to actually take over Skyrim. So, and I would use a bunch of mods all revolving around being able to create and lead an actual army in the game of Skyrim. And pretty much the gist of that is just conquer every city, meaning kill the guards in every city with my own raised army. I think that would be fun to watch. I've not been able to accomplish that personally on my own, so I feel that if I recorded it, I think... knowing that you guys would be watching it would give me the oomph I need to actually see that conquest to a close. Now, it wouldn't be anything as simple as... It wouldn't be as simple as, oh, I'm going to play as the Dragonborn, I'm just going to run around, recruit all the mercs, and just go around killing all guards. It wouldn't be like that whatsoever. There would be a lot of role-playing aspects outside of the game that I would throw into that. For example, everything I do would be played from kind of like a role-play friendly sense. For example, great, wife is pregnant again. Leave me alone with the events. I'm talking here. All right. So essentially, in Skyrim Total War, it would be really role-play focused. Like, I'm not gonna actually do voice acting or anything like that. I can't do that. But what I can do is make actions dependent on what makes sense lore-wise. So, for example, you might think, oh, well, I'll create an army of bandits, and I will invade Whiterun, and we'll take it by force. Well, that wouldn't be role-play friendly. Like, you can literally do that. You can technically literally do that. But from the sense of Skyrim Total War, that wouldn't make sense at all, because imagine what... Oh my god, I thought for a second I was being assassinated. I try to get a good night's sleep, but I am tormented by horrible recurring nightmares of our people, the pleas for help, and the hurtful words begin to get to me. We have to open the doors. No. Sure, I will be stressed. I'm an old guy. I'll be stressed. Doesn't matter. Anyways, as I was saying, so for that particular scenario, you wouldn't be able to just conquer Whiterun because... Jesus Christ. I'm going to finish my goddamn sentence if the game kills itself. So, it will be a role-play-esque type of conquest of Skyrim, in a sense. You know, we would have to be very tactical about what we do. You know, if we attack settlements or cities owned by the Legion, then I would have to roleplay the Legion's potential response. How I'm going to do that, I haven't really hammered out the details. I imagine some kind of system where I do some kind of off-screen, maybe dice rolls to figure out, will the Legion respond? And if they do, how many men will they send against me? That way we can actually have pitched open battles, because you can't have pitched open battles in Skyrim. Even if you do the Civil War quest line, there are no pitched open battles. It's just attack this fort, do this weird special mission. But with Skyrim Total War, we would actually be able to have open-pitched battles if the dice rolls land on it that way. And it may get to a point where I have to fight armies that vastly outnumber my own. As long as it makes sense, as long as it makes sense. If we're kicking the ass of the Legion, and we've taken half their cities, and then all of a sudden, you can't really expect them to amass a force that's 4 times as large as my force, because we've been taking out their holdings that would hold those troops. So I would have to work out a system for that. But it would be a weird kind of it may sound weird, but I think it would be an interesting kind of metagame inside of Skyrim as I'm going about conquering it. And I feel like I did a terrible job of describing that, so when that comes out, everything will be made clear, but that's what's on the horizon for right now. Anyways, back to this current fucking game. Young Sergiv has finished his education, and now he's a master warrior. Excellent. Exactly what I like to see. What I would love to see is this stupid... I'd love to see this stupid... Okay, I started to panic for a second. It seems my ex-wife is finally gone. She's died of cancer, and now my daughter Isabel rules in Alesia. And this fucking plague is not going anywhere. Which is really lame. So if I wanted to build more stuff, it'd take me 500. Yeah, and we can't really, it's like, do we expand the infrastructure of the kingdom, or do we spend that money on persuading the council to essentially limit their own power? Queen Ida of Joeblivion has usurped the title County of Ramar from Count Minervina of Urusek. Yeah, so my wife is actually going to war with her sisters over territory, which makes my wife even more powerful. So it was kind of a political marriage. Kind of. That's what it absolutely was. These fucking bastards. Where is she? She's reigning in Urusek. Yeah, so Urusek's around here, right? Yes. Ah. This motherfucker. What am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? I'm going to imprison you. That's what I'm going to do. Vittoria is a Nibanaean. A man from eastern Cyrodiil. Nibanaeans are descended from the original Nedic slaves who served under the Aliates and were liberated by Alesia centuries ago. An amicable but ceremonial people, the Nibanese lend themselves well to magical or diplomatic fields and make for effective traders. What about the Heartlanders? Is she a Heartlander? She's a Nibanaean. Who's a... yeah, sure, adopt his ideas. Who's a Heartlander? You're Colovian, that's fine. Are you a Heartlander? No, son of a bitch. Who is a goddamn heart... Wait a minute. Oh. He survived consumption. That's kind of crazy. Do we not have any Heartlander rulers? No, you're Nibanaean. Here, let's go back to this. You're a Nord. And you're a Nord. You're a Nibanaean. Are there no Heartlander rulers? Oh, no, he is a Heartlander. The Heartlanders are not a truly unique race, but rather a fusion of a variety of cultures that formed in the melting pot of the Imperial Isle and the fertile land surrounding Lake Rumar. Predominantly of Nibanese stock with heavy Colovian mixing, Heartlanders make for excellent diplomats, traders, and governors. Ooh, okay. Your steward, Baron Lucan, wants to talk about the old tunnels under the castle. The argument is that they should be maintained better now that times are rough. You never know when you'll have to get out quickly. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Special minor title, a court jester. You know who I want my court jester to be? Luvenio! You're summoned to the court. My liege, Baron Lucan catches up with you as you're strolling down the main hall. He looks concerned, and you order him to spit it out, whatever the news is. The tunnels, my lord, he breathes, and continues to tell you that it seems somebody has been using them. Guards have stumbled upon tools and torches recently used by the looks of it. Let's prepare an ambush. Let's prepare an ambush, and we'll see. Ah, your guards have captured someone in the tunnels. However, the person does not seem to be completely stable. Your guards' faces are not showing the usual bloodthirst when they present Simplicia the Silent, a starved-looking and oddly jumpy person. Okay. Okay, so I've done this this event chain a few times, and there have been some odd outcomes. I've had instances where if we spare her, she tells some kind of sad story, and then she joins your court. If you throw her in the dungeon, she becomes a prisoner. If you kill her, you kill her. Right? She's just dead. If you spare her, I've had instances where she's seduced my character. I've had instances where she also turns out to be an assassin. So, you know what? I'm kind of curious. I mean, my character, he's getting old. He's had a long life. He's created a great kingdom. I think it's time now for his sons to take over. So let's see what happens. You approach the locked door warily. Inside, Simplicia is talking quietly to herself. The guards tell you that she claims to have had a lover at court. They were on the way back into the castle when her beloved fell ill. Devastated from the loss, she remained in the tunnels. She doesn't seem all there, my lord. That poor thing, let her join my court. I can't risk it. She has to go. Even if you were to believe the story, she has likely been exposed to disease. You send her out through the main gates, and I get depressed. Whatever disease took Simplicia has simply left her immune. I guess we can let her join my court, and we will see what kind of craziness ensues after that. And then we will make someone else... Ooh, my cupbearer. Yeah, Septima can be my cupbearer, and you can be my court... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit, I think Simplicia was an assassin. You are heading for bed after a late-night snack when you hear steps behind you in the corridor. Who could it be at this hour? You halt, pretending to admire a tapestry, and the steps die out. Someone is definitely following you. As you enter your chambers, you draw your knife, hide behind the door, and await your pursuer. Go ahead. I'm ready. As the door's handle slowly begins to move, you ready yourself for your ambush. And this is a 55-year-old guy doing this. This is crazy. A hooded figure steps over the threshold, but you keep a cool head and wait for the perfect moment to strike. The would-be assassin takes another step, and you make your move. Skin and flesh gives away in a most satisfactory manner as you sink your knife into her back. Die, you sickly trollop. You survived the attempt on your life and killed the assassin. Joeblivion the Cruel gets killed an assassin, plus intrigue, plus general opinion. Holy crap. Don't say King Joeblivion doesn't know what he's doing. Ah, here we go. Consumption is finally dying out. I will open the gates. Damn, I can't believe they tried to have us killed. It'll take more than that to kill King Joeblivion. Unfortunately, Prince Calyx isn't much of a commander. Content, slothful. Well, he's actually a pretty damn bad heir. Too bad I can't, like, disinherit him or some shit. My loyal steed, having served me for many years, has finally answered the call of Arcade and entered the afterlife. Loses the trait Warhorse. Ah, oh well. It was a good horse while it lasted. Now what was I doing? Oh, yes, carousing. I can go carousing. Let's party! Invite everybody out. We'll have one good feast before we go to war with Bruma. Yes, invite everybody. Let's not invite people who we know aren't going to come. Oh, wow, my vassals, a lot of them really hate me. Too many held duchies. What are you talking about? Yeah, we need to also make sure we don't invite people who are temperate. God, these losers. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to take a while. He's temperate too. Alright, you know what? Fuck these people. Let's not invite anymore. We're not going to invite anymore. Let's do rulership maybe? Or business. Let's do rulership. Because will that remove my feasting? No. It won't. Okay, cool. And we'll just wait for this feast to, well, shit, we can't even really wait for it to end because the episode's about to end. Rain's Hand. Okay. That is where I'm going to end it here. Holy crap, look at our troops. Let's see. We can recruit 4, 5, 600-ish more soldiers, so we're close to full max capacity. Like we are close to assembling the full might of the kingdom of Joeblivion. 5,000 men. I don't think any other kingdom, with maybe the exception of the Colovian estates, which I don't know if you can even call that a kingdom. Yeah, we're looking as if we're becoming the most powerful kingdom there is. And on that note, I wonder. De jure, yes, this, how about not the kingdom, well, Cyrodiilic Empire. I don't want to create the empire, I want to create the kingdom of Cyrodiil, which I cannot create yet as I control only 24%. I only control a quarter of all the land I need. If we were to take Nibene, if we take Bruma and Horan and these other factions, I think we'll be close to 30%, and then we can take Nibene, and that will put us over the edge. And then at that point, we could announce the Kingdom of Cyrodiil. Well, it would be the Kingdom of Joeblivion, because I'm going to rename it. And then we could descend upon the estates with an army that drinks the rivers dry and with arrows that blot out the sun. But that will have to be in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings campaign with the Golden Joeblivion. And until next time, see you guys later.